Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Pamela, Silver Girl, Diamond Girl, Sweet Pea. Welcome in, guys. Yes, we are back live again. Yes, we've got it up and running again. Those pesky wires messing up on me. I'll wait for a few seconds and see if we have more people coming in. Hey, Mazakine, welcome. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5. Mazakine, you're number 5. Daisha. Nicola. Tanga. Hey, Tanga. Wow, let's see. Scorpio. Let's see. I got Tanga here somewhere. Tanga will be number 7. Scorpio. Got to write you guys down here. Nicola. All right, where'd I leave off at? That's 7, 8, and 9. All right. Yes, Daisha, you're number 6. Magpie! Magpie, you want to add it to the list? How you doing, Magpie? Okay. All right. You'll be number 10 on the list. Yeah, we had a nice storm here yesterday. I mean, it was hailing here yesterday. Hey, Eve. Welcome. Eve, you want added to the list? Before I get started here. All righty. Let's see. You're going to be number 11 on the list here. All right. So far, I've got 11 people here. Pamela, I'm going to go down the list so you guys know where you're at. Pamela's number 1. Silver Girl 2. Diamond Girl's number 3. Sweet Pea's 4. Mazakine's 5. Dacia's number 6. Tangeray's number 7. Scorpio's number 8. Nicola's number 9. Magpie, you're number 10. And Eve, you're number 11. Just so you guys know where you're at, it's easier for me to number them like that. And we're going to get started. Chris! Do you want to add it to the list, Chris? Before I get started. You want added, Chris? Uh, let's see here. Helps if I put on all messages, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, no problem, Magpie. I can always come back to you if I need to. And worst case scenario, I can timestamp it. Do you want added to the list, Chris? You're welcome, Magpie. Okay. I just needed to know that before I get started. All right. Let me see. Where is number one? Pamela, you're up first. Pamela, you are up first. Pamela, are you here? You're up first. Get a little closer here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right. You have the Ace of Swords. This looks like you're going to start something new. This could be a new idea that you have. It could be you're looking at maybe taking some sort of educational class. You might be signing a contract, some sort of contract that you've never signed before. Possibly putting out a personal truth about yourself. I'll have to see what the rest of the cards say. The rest of the cards are telling you to be careful so that you don't burn yourself out. Because if you have this new idea that you have in mind, this could be a new idea you have in mind, and it's something you might be moving along with. You're being told don't push it because you're going to burn yourself out real quick. So maybe you have more than one idea. You need to sleep on it. Think about it. Do you whoop-hoo? Give me 1 second. Can't read my own handwriting here. All right. Got your rising phoenix. So you need to sleep on. You may have more than one thought. I think you have a main focus here, but it may be branching out into more than one thought. So you need to be careful that you don't burn yourself out on whatever this is. If it's something that you're working on, let me plug my internet in. If it's something you're working on, an idea or more than one idea that you're working on, or more than one thing that more than one contract you're signing, something along those lines, be careful you don't burn yourself out in the process. So we have the Emperor. This could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. I just like to let you know that. This could be about you moving forward, maybe into some type of a leadership position. Maybe you're looking to become a leader in some manner, in some group, some manner, some fashion, in some situation that you're in. You may be looking to become a leader. Or this could be your God source watching over you. I got your rising phoenix. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel that perhaps what this is about, the communication, may be about breaking up some type of a partnership. This could be a business partner. This could be some sort of business partner that you have. I feel there's a disconnection here, a breaking up of a business partner or some partner. You're breaking away. You're breaking away from somebody because you have new ideas here. You have new ideas. But maybe this it could be leading you to want to be the leader. If this is a business, it could be leading you to want to be the leader of the business. If it's not a business, if it's something else, I feel this is something else. This is some sort of contract that you're trying to get out of. This is a contract you want to get out of. It's not a business. It's a contract. It's a contract that no longer holds value to you. There's some kind of contract, something written that you no longer hold value in. So you're working to get out of that. And you might be feeling burnt out trying to get out of it. But I feel your God source is watching over you. You're trying to get out of something, some sort of contract, because it's not something of value to you. Dream big, Dream with your heart. Your angel number is 378. 378. All right, Silver Girl, you're up next. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please. And thank you. Aw, thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is very much appreciated here. Thank you so much. I'm sorry it took so long. I had to get a cable that runs from the video capture card to the laptop. I had to wait for it to come in. Sorry, I can't make certain companies move faster. I don't want to mention the company that I had to order it from, but you get the idea. Shipping was not fast. Shipping is not their strong suit. All right, this is for Silver Girl. All right, you've got the King of Wands, and he is in reverse. So the King of Wands in reverse, this is somebody that is angry. Somebody that's angry. Somebody that may be acting, we're going to say foolish for right now. This could also, it could also be that you may be drained of energy, or you may be dealing with somebody with negative energy. Let's look at the rest of them. So you've got the Lover's card here. This Lover's card, we'll start with the fact that this could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This tells me that you have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. And perhaps one of those friends is here and understands that you have to make a choice for whatever reason. And maybe it's upsetting them. Yeah, see, we've got the 10 of Wands now. This is about somebody's feelings and energy this is draining energy. This is going down into the negative type energy here. There's somebody that you have to remove. You have to make a choice and remove because their energy They're not putting off good energy. Look, we've got another energy card here. The Eight of Wands. Somebody's not paying attention to how others feel. Somebody's not focused on how others feel. Somebody is only focused on the way they feel. In this situation, it's telling me that somebody is being selfish. And here we have the Temperance card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is telling me that once you make this choice, once you make the choice when it comes to friendships, things will balance out. And that includes your chakras, because here we have the rainbow of colors, just like the chakras. If you were to line up the crystals that represent each chakra, would look like a rainbow. So this is about, once you eliminate this person out of your life, once you make that choice to take this negative energy out of your life will become back in balance and harmony will return. Whoever this is that you're having to, whoever has this negative energy, they didn't see any value in your friendship. They didn't value the friendship. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Your angel number is 314. 314. All right. Diamond Girl. Diamond Girl. He does, Eve, but not on camera. That's a reading I won't put on camera. You're welcome, Silver Girl. You're very welcome. Diamond Girl, where are you? I know you're usually here and you're usually pretty good at showing up. Where are you? There you are. All right. Yes, I got to cover these cards, and this masking tape isn't working too well. It's curling up on me. But we do what we got to do, because it's YouTube, and they like to censor us. They like to censor artwork. What can I say? Oh, well, I guess we're going to go with that one. I think there's more than one. Let me look. Nope, just one. All right. Well, we've got the Four of Swords here. So, the Four of Swords, this is about taking time to yourself. You've got some things you want to think about. There's things on your mind, there's ideas on your mind. My ideas, but you've got one you're holding on to. You got one idea or one thought that you're holding on to. There's something you're holding on to. Now we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it looks like your reading is going to be all about thoughts and communications here. So the Nine of Swords, this is about not feeling, you don't feel full, you feel like, I think you may be considering maybe taking a class or two. Maybe you feel like you don't have the knowledge that you'd like to have. You don't feel fulfilled with the knowledge that you have. So you might be thinking and considering furthering your education in some way. I mean, we can do that by reading books. We can do that by taking online classes. But I think I feel like you're feeling like you're lacking here. You don't feel fulfilled. There's something that you want to learn more about because you don't feel you're not feeling that fulfillment. You don't have that fulfillment that you're wanting. Well, it could be that you're not communicating with those that you're connected to. And you may be reflecting here, you're reflecting on people that you're connected to. And maybe now it's becoming more clear that perhaps it's the communication that you're having with some of the people that this is like your inner circle of people that you're connected to. And you might be feeling like the communication is lacking. Staff grabber! I got you on the list here. Let me put a number by your name. You're number 14. I got you, staff grabber. So now what I'm really seeing here is that maybe you're feeling that communication is lacking with people that you're closest to. The star card, this could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So here you're inspired. You're inspired to heal. You're inspired to find hope in this situation. You are inspired to figure this problem out. That's what you're starting to do here. I think there's a disconnection with communication with some your close people you're close to, and maybe there's some communication issues taking place with somebody here. But I think you're going to be inspired to work on maybe healing these connections and getting the communication going again, so that you will feel fulfilled with when it comes to the communication with the people that you're surrounded with. So now you have the Tower card. And that Tower card is not necessarily a bad card. But it's like, this is like telling you that something that's unexpected may happen that will help you when it comes to communication with those that you're surrounded with. So what I'm trying to say here is, you have this close circle of people, whether they're family or people you consider to be family, but not necessarily blood family. There may be some communication not taking place, making you feel unfulfilled, but you're inspired to work on getting that communication going. And I feel like an idea or a thought may come to you. Something may come to you that you wasn't thinking, that wasn't in your mind here. Something unexpected is going to happen in order for this communication to turn back up the way you want it. Because what I'm seeing here is you're being inspired to heal the communication. There's a communication gap here for some reason. And something might come to you out of the blue unexpectedly. Everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. All right, Diamond Girl, your angel number is 394. 394. All right. Let's see. Sweet Pea, you are up next. You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. Sweet Pea. There you are. Nico, how are you? Do you want added to the list, Nico? Do you want added, Nico? It's all right. Oh, okay. All right. I was going to add you. Let's see. Can't read my own handwriting here. All right. I'm on Sweet Pea. You sure, Nico? I haven't put up end of list yet. I can add you if you want me to. You're not that late coming in. I've only been on for 38 minutes. Yeah, I'm good. All right. All right. I'm on Sweet Pea here. All right. We've got the Three of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. This is. Oh, Lord have mercy. If you could only see what was outside my window right now, you'd all be laughing, or at least those of you that know Geez, sorry, I got distracted because I looked out my window when I was thinking about how I was going to explain this card to you. The Three of Wands in reverse. This is about you feeling destroyed about something. You're feeling destroyed about something. Yes, still you woo poo. You just had to say it. That's exactly what it is, do you woo poo? Mm-hmm. Well, Sweet Pea, it looks like your reading's going to be about feelings as well. Feelings, passion, energy. Here we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is about, yeah, do you whoop is getting good at reading my mind there. This is about somebody that's not nurturing. This is about somebody that's not sincere. Somebody has destroyed your feelings because you discover that they're not a sincere person like you thought they were. Now we have the Nine of Cups. So, in the meantime of feeling destroyed about somebody, you've made a wish. And this is a wish fulfillment. This Nine of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment. You're feeling frustrated, though. You're feeling frustrated about something. You've got the Temperance card in reverse. Temperance could be somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you're frustrated about something. Something is frustrating you. Look at this. This is all about feelings. You're focusing your energy. You've got your energy focused somewhere. So somebody has totally destroyed your feelings here. I feel it's this person. I feel you discovered that this person was not sincere like you thought they were. However, you did make a wish, and this wish is being fulfilled. I don't what that wish is. There's no way of knowing. Maybe your wish was to discover this person's truth, their sincerity. And now that your wish is fulfilled, you're frustrated because you didn't really want this person to be such an insincere, unnurturing person. You may have wanted to know the truth about this person, and that's why you have the wish fulfillment. And you may have found it out, which destroyed your feelings. Now you're frustrated. So now you're focused on your feelings to try to work it out with yourself because I don't think you were expecting this person to be lacking in sincerity. I think you wished that you knew this person's true intentions and your wish was fulfilled. And you discovered they're not nurturing, they're not sincere. And in turn, when you discovered that, it destroyed you. So you're frustrated, maybe, probably with yourself, but also with this person. So now you have to focus on your feelings and bring them back into check so that they're no longer destroyed. You have to work, focus on those feelings, which you might have to meditate and you might have to ground yourself. Oh my God, staff grabber, no. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, staff grabber. Can we get prayer hands in chat for staff grabber, please? And now I've got the goosebumps. I am so sorry to hear that. We vibes, I'll get you on the list. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me finish this reading here. Following the path of another, your path is being redirected to where it should be. All right, sweet pea, following the path of another, your path is being redirected to where it should be. Your angel number is 342. 342. You're very welcome, sweet pea. You're very welcome. Now that makes sense, sweet pea. That makes sense. Well, sometimes when I do get the death card, it actually does mean that. I'm so sorry to hear that, though. Who is next? I just got goosebumps to the staff grabber. All right, Mazakeen, you are up next. It is We Vibes. It is. All right, Mazakeen. All right. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I watch one guy that he has a saying for that. I can't remember it all. Hit it, smash it, kick it. I can't remember his whole saying. All right, Mazikeen. The Eight of Swords in reverse. So the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is like having something lifted from you. Because if this was upright, it would be think about it like when you go to bed and you get that one thought in your head and it leads to another and then another and then another. Well, that's what this card upright means. But it's in reverse. So if you're having issues with overthinking, especially at bedtime, this is going to you're going to stop focusing on you're going to stop the focus on it. You have, this is called the Faith card here. In the other decks, it's the Hierophant. So this could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So when the Faith card is in reverse, when the Hierophant's in reverse, this is about somebody that is a hypocrite or somebody that is corrupt. Somebody that you maybe have dealt with in the past or you may be dealing with. You may have left go. You may have disconnected from them. So far, your cards are all in reverse. So this is somebody that you may have disconnected from here. You may have found out, you may have discovered this person was being hypocritical or corrupt, and you've decided to emotionally disconnect from them. The Knight of Pentacles, usually the slowest knight in the deck. This is about you moving forward. You're moving forward with loyalty. But you're not maintaining loyalty to somebody that is corrupt or a hypocrite. You're maintaining your loyalty to yourself. Now, because you felt the need to disconnect from this person, you might be out of balance emotionally. You might be emotionally out of balance. So you need to work on bringing your emotions back into balance, because maybe you were not expecting this. You showed loyalty to this person, whereas this person's a hypocrite and corrupt. And you had to let them go. You had to disconnect from them right here. And now you're working on bringing your emotions into balance. Because right now your emotions are out of balance. Your loyalty. This is about loyalty. I feel the communication is what was possibly corrupt. They may have been saying things that were hypocritical, to the point where you've had to disconnect from them because you want to stay true to yourself. You're loyal to yourself, but you also have had an emotional investment in this person to some degree. And so you have to work on balancing your own emotions when it comes to yourself, because you don't want to compromise your loyalty to yourself. Hey, Dixie, welcome. I got you on the list. Gonna be a little bit. Mr. Hart, will you please throw up end of list? Thank you. All right. Mazakine. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. Your angel number, Mazakine, is 248. 248. All right. You're very welcome, Mazakine. You're very welcome. All right. Where am I at? All right. Daisha. Daisha, are you still here, Daisha? All righty. All right, this is for Dacia. All right, Dacia, you got the Empress. You've got the Empress in reverse. So, with the Empress in reverse, this tells me that you need to ground yourself. If you're not familiar with grounding, you can go to my community tab. I think I re-uploaded grounding techniques. There's different kind because I know the weather's not always conducive to grounding. But with the Empress in reverse, this tells me that you need to ground yourself. So you've got the Palace of Wands. If the Palace of Wands was an actual place, it would be a warm garden setting. But in this particular case, the Palace of Wands is about the environment surrounding your feelings, your energy. The Palace of Wands encompasses all of your energy and your passion. So that's why you need to ground yourself in order to have the good energy, the good environment. Because the palace encompasses the environment of your passion, your energy, and your feelings. And I feel that you may have been dealing with some instability. You may have been you might have been feeling down. You might be feeling drained of energy for some reason. You may have been in contact, although I don't have any cups on the board. The potential is there for you to have been in contact with somebody that has negative energy. All the more reason to ground yourself. Now we have the Ace of Cups, which this could be that you need to ground yourself, clear negative energy out so that your environment, you have environment of energy and feelings and passion is all showing out in a positive manner. Because here, you're either starting something new with somebody new that you just met, or you're starting something new with somebody that you had lost contact with a long time ago, and you're renewing it. Because this is a connection. This is all about a connection that you're making. So, in order to make this connection happen, you need to have yourself grounded and your energy cleared, which is what the Palace of Wands represents. Once you ground yourself, meditate, ground yourself, then your energy and feelings, passion, and all of that will be clear. Then you're okay to start something new. This, like I said, this could be a new person that you've just met, or it could be somebody that you've known but lost contact with and just reconnected with. And here we have the World card. This connection might make you feel complete, or you may be traveling either to meet this person or you may be traveling with this person. But you want to have your energy, your feelings, your passion, you want to have them all in a positive light, so to speak, for when you do start this new friendship, new connection, or reconnection. Sorry about the train outside. I think he's just sitting there idling. Oh, maybe he's finally moving. Yep. All right. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. All right, Daisha, your angel number is 451. 451. Tangeray. Tangeray. Is my Tangeray here? You're very welcome, Daisha. You're very welcome. Is my Tangeray here? There you are. There's Tanga. All right. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cleanse these cards before I do this reading so that we have just because I can. How's that? We're going to cleanse them. Yeah, it is, Eve. It is. I cleansed them before I even came online. But I'll do it again because it doesn't hurt. And yes, I'm using 3 different kinds of cleansings. I will. Okay, Magpie, no problem. I'll cleanse the cards. Oh, yeah, Magpie. Oh, yeah, definitely. All right. Got one more bundle here I'm going to use.
They're asking what it is you're cleansing with.
All right. This bundle, this is sage. This is called mugwort. And this is called rosemary, I believe. Do you use a resonating? What do you mean, Eve? If you mean a singing bowl, yeah, I have a singing bowl, but I don't use it. I'm not going to break anybody's eardrums. No Code Browns for you tonight.
And she keeps them in an abalone shell.
What?
And you keep it in an abalone shell.
Yeah, I keep it all. Yeah, I keep it all. I keep that all in this shell. Yeah, you can get small ones, Magpie. They're not cheap. Yeah, you can use a bell as well. I've used a bell. I've got a bell around. Good God, dog. Stop scratching. Oh, they're the big ones, Magpie. Ooh, they are expensive. All right, Tanga. Let me get Tanga. Yeah, I've seen the big ones. I have a small one. I have it stored over here somewhere. I used to have it sitting out, but I don't keep it sitting out anymore. And I wouldn't gong on it like somebody else does. I would make it sing like it's supposed to. Nico. No, I don't think so. I'm not using a kitchen pot. Nope. Nope. A kitchen pot and lid will not work. All right. Although I have to admit, I do have one of those butane lighters. Why? Because those bundles are hard to light. And I don't like burning my finger on the big lighters. I'm just going to be real about that part. All right, this is for Tangeray. Let me get serious here.
Before you start, give me a second.
Oh. You got something going on?
Yep.
All right. Oh.
I got boys that's got to go potty.
Oh. Shut the door.
I'm working on it.
All right. Sorry about that. That was a bang. That was my door. No. Same shit. Oh, God. Same shit. Do you want added to the list? I'll add you if you want on. All right, this is for Tanga. Just let me know if you want added, same shit. You must have been reading Staff Grabber's chat. Yeah, it can. Yes, Magpie, it can be about rebirth. It's about transition and not necessarily literal death type transition. All right, Tanga. Tanga. We've got the Six of Swords here. This is about negative communication. The Six of Swords. This is about negative communication. The Two of Wands in reverse. This is excuse me, I got a burp. Sorry. So the Two of Wands, this is about the Wands is about feelings. The Wands is about energy. So the two, there may be something you have to separate your feelings on. The Moon card. The Moon card can represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. So when the Moon card's in reverse, the Moon card is about things that were hidden in darkness coming to light. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Losing focus. Emotionally drained. The Ace of Swords upright. It's about the truth. The Ace of Swords is about the truth. So we have the unrest when it comes to communication. Chitter chatter. In a negative way. Maybe making you feel some sort of way. Here with the Two of Wands. But with the Moon card in reverse, things hidden in darkness here will come to light. This may be the Eight of Cups in reverse. See, these four cards are all in reverse. The only one that's upright is the Truth. The Truth is the one that's upright. because what's being spoken here is not this truth. This is the truth. And this is about putting out the truth. This could be, I feel this is connections that have turned away. Because what was hidden in darkness coming to light wasn't the truth. People like to make it sound like it's the truth, when in fact it's not. Here's the truth right here. The Ace of Swords. You putting your personal truth out. Let it out. Let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. Tanga, your angel number is 183. 183. Hmm. You're very welcome, Tanga. You're very welcome. Hmm. Well, under your scars, I'd love to give you a reading, but unfortunately, the list for tonight is closed. It's full for tonight, so if you would come back, be so kind to come back next Sunday. We will be here next Sunday. Just come back a little bit earlier. Tanga, I hope that answered any questions. Yeah, make sure you hit that notification bell and get notified. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it's 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific time. As long as the weather's not too hot. You're Eastern? Okay, it's usually at 8 p.m. Usually at 8 p.m. All right. That was Tanga. All right, Scorpio. Are you here, Scorpio? Yeah, on Sunday. All righty. Did I screw up and say Saturday? I meant Sunday. Yes, next Sunday. All right, Scorpio. All right, guys, come on. Let's get that thumbs up button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit it, punch it, smack it. I don't care. Kick it. Yes, I'm learning from a truck driver because I've been watching other people, other sectors, you know, over the road truck drivers, scanner chasers.
Inside. Inside.
All right. This is for Scorpio. All right. Thank you, Scorpio. Yeah, Sundays. I like Sundays better too. Sundays are less hectic here. All right. This is for Scorpio. I don't know. Dixie, I don't know. That truck driver I watch, he even tells his people to lick it. I'm like, nah. Whatever it takes to hit the thumbs up button, no. No, not going to say that. Not yet, Nicola. I'm getting there. You're up next, actually, after this one. All right, Scorpio. So you've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you're not feeling fulfilled when it comes to communication. So you're dealing with a lack of communication. Either a lack of communication between you and other people, or you might be overthinking. And it's not good thoughts. Sorry, I took a drink of tea. So I feel like maybe there's a lack of communication with other people here. And you just don't feel fulfilled. So we have the Queen of Swords. So yours is going to be about communication, thoughts, and ideas. The Queen is the one, she's one that usually is a decision maker. This is somebody that's usually a decision maker. But she's in reverse. So you're having trouble making decisions on something. Hold on one second. Sorry. Um, where am I at here? I'm on Scorpio. Sorry, Victoria. The list is full for this week. If you'd like to come back next Sunday, Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific time. All right, Scorpio. So you have I feel like you're having trouble making decisions about something important. You've got the Palace of Wands here. So you're having trouble making decisions. I feel like you want to create something that you're passionate about, but you're having trouble making decisions because there's more than one thing. It's not limited to just one thing you're passionate about. There is more than one idea here. And you're having trouble deciding. All right, well, now you've got the Lover's card. The Lover's card is in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is most likely a conflict with somebody, with a partner. And this, you may be having this conflict with the partner because you're having troubles making a decision. Oh, now we've got the Devil card in reverse. The Devil could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you've decided you want to break free. You're breaking free from a toxic person. So whoever it is here that you have a conflict with, some type of partner, you're breaking free. You were indecisive back here. You were having trouble making up your mind on what you wanted to do. But your heart is not in with this person. You're breaking free from this person so that you're able to move on with things you're passionate about. Somebody was holding you back here, and you had a conflict with them. This is some type of a partner, whether it's a romantic partner or a business partner, but it's somebody you were close to. And this is about breaking free from them because they were toxic. Breaking free from the toxicity. You're being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. Your angel number is 263. 263. All right, Nicola. You're up next, Nicola. Thank you, Scorpio, for letting me know that. I appreciate that. You're very welcome. All right, Nicola. Nicola. Hi, it's me. You're a little late here. I highly recommend, if you guys want readings, to get here early because my list fills up fast. I've been on an hour and 37 minutes here, and I've got a long way to go. So, Nicola, are you out there, Nicola? Nicola, the countdown is about to begin. Nicola, there she is. She's here. Okay, thank you. It's me. There's Nicola. Once that timer begins, once Mr. Hart starts that countdown. Hey, Sherry, I got you on the list. I just got to give you a number. Hold on 1 second. I got to figure out where I'm at here.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Like I can search the web for. Hey Siri, I got thrown on his leg. Just gotta give you the number.
Every time I say your name, it never fails. Every time I say your name, it never fails. All right. You need to change your name or something. Alexis, there you go. Did you hear that stupid thing going off? Lord have mercy. All right. This is for Nicole. When I get to your name, I'm probably going to spell it because I don't want that going off again. It's going to be a while. I'm on number 9, and you are number 19. Because I get on here and I have too much fun and I get the... Oh, excuse you. Tell them about it, big boy. Let me see, dear you woo-poo. You are number 13. You are number 13. What is it, big boy? Is there somebody out there?
There's a dog over at the fence.
Huh?
There's another dog over there by the fence.
Okay. Quit looking out the window. Don't argue with me. No, it's not alien staff grabber. All right. This is for Nicola. Yeah, beam me up too. All right, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. So this is about embarking on a dream journey. There's something you've been dreaming about doing. And this is about beginning that journey of dreams that you've been dreaming about. And you're maintaining focus. You're maintaining your focus. You've got your eye on the prize. You've got your eye on that dream. Something you're passionate about. You've got your eye on it. You've got your eye on it. You're focused on it. You've got the Temperance card here. Temperance is in reverse. Could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Now, this could mean that you're frustrated about something, and perhaps your chakras. It could be that your chakras are out of alignment. I'll just timestamp you, Nico. I'll timestamp you, Nico. So here you're feeling frustrated. Have fun with your family, Nico. I'll timestamp you. Don't worry. Here you're feeling frustrated. Something's frustrating you. You are starting on that dream that you have. You're focused on it, but something is frustrating you. Communication. So the Ten of Swords, this is about putting an end to somebody talking about you behind your back. And see all those swords in his back. He's tired. Tired of all the crap being said. That's where the frustration comes in. Frustrated about it all to the point where it's brought to a conclusion. It's brought to an end. Here we have the Strength card in reverse. Strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So you might be struggling here, struggling with anger. There's a few things missing here. Even though we've got the swords here and the swords in the back, which is an indicator to me that somebody has been talking about this person behind their back. And this person is putting an end to it. But in this instance, is that really what it is? Is it really due to the fact that there's many thoughts and ideas? Here, let me move the camera here. Just a hair so you can see the cards. The fact of the matter is, are you actually frustrated because you have many ideas, many dreams that you were focusing on? And it's frustrating you that you can't just simply focus on one. You've got 10 at least. And so you're struggling here. You're struggling to figure out what it is that you want to focus on. What do you want to focus on? You're frustrated about it. You're frustrated. You're struggling. And truly, this does not involve anybody else. This does not involve anybody else. This is all on you. There's nobody else here on the board. Perhaps the issue with this, the reason you're frustrated and struggling, may be that you're lacking the funding. If there's funding required, maybe you're lacking the funding to move forward with your dreams that you're focusing on. And that would cause the frustration, cause you to struggle with anger and rage. Because there simply is no other person involved here. This is all about you and your feelings, your ideas, your passion, things you want to create, thoughts that you have on what it is you want to create. And I think that you're overwhelmed. I'll timestamp you, staff grabber, and I'll try not to do a code brown. And again, I'm sorry to hear about your loss, staff grabber. All right. Nicola, you are being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. Your angel number is 359. 359. All right. Magpie, you're up next. Oh, okay, Nicola. That makes sense. Okay. Not a problem. I will do that. Not a problem. Let's start with the sage. Yeah, especially for magpie. Uh, all right. Now we'll move on to the next one. All right. And now the last one. Just for you, magpie. All right. Lighter up there. Put these over here. Get back in there. All right. All nice and cleansed. I don't think so. What was your message? Hiccups are bothering you? I see it. Oh, I didn't see that question. Um, if I really start to see the same cards coming out, that's one time I will do it. Hey, Duchess, welcome. Sorry, Wee Vibes, I didn't see that question. It depends, if I see a lot of the same cards coming out. Oh no, you've got. Oof. Yeah, if I see a lot of the same cards coming out repeatedly, for different people, then I don't wait too long. I cleanse them. All right, this is for Magpie. Sorry, Magpie, I got to do that. I can't help myself, Magpie. Can we all get prayer hands in the chat for Duchess? She has the huh?
You missed some
I got them.
cards. Okay.
I got them.
I just didn't want you to leave them out.
I won't. Thank you, Magpie. I hope you feel better, Duchess. All right, this is for Magpie. Page of Cups. You've got the Page of Cups here. This is about a new person, a new emotion, a new emotional connection. This could be a reconnection. This could be somebody that you lost contact with a long time ago, and you might be reconnecting. But this is about the beginnings of new emotions and a new connection, a new person. So we have some unrest when it comes to communication. There is some unrest when it comes to communication. Not yet. Not yet, Eve. You're after Magpie, and I'm doing Magpie now. So we have So this could be somebody that you've known in the past and just reconnected with them. And the communication right now is a little unsteady, a little bit of unrest when it comes to communication. Oh, jeez. So we have the Hangman, but he's in reverse. I sure will do you, Whoopoo. Let's see. Timestamp. Who else was it? I needed the timestamp. Staff grabber. There you go. All right. So you've got the Hangman here. The Hangman is in reverse. Wasting time. Wasting time on something. Wasting time on negative communication. Wasting time on negative communication to the point where you're burning yourself out. So you may be trying to communicate with somebody here. And I feel now that this is most likely somebody that you disconnected from in the past and are reconnecting. But I feel like you're wasting your time and burning yourself out attempting to communicate. Your communication is not going through, it's falling on deaf ears. You've got the High Priestess here in reverse. So you're dealing with mistrust. You're dealing with mistrust here with this person. So this Page of Cups, in case you're curious, the signs for this page: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there's mistrust here. You are trying to reconnect with somebody from the past. You're wasting your time. You're burning yourself out. Your communication is not working because there's secrets here. Could be mistrust as well. Explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. Magpie, your angel number's 159. 159. All right, Eve. Eve. You hear Eve? You're very welcome, Magpie. You're very welcome. There you are. Do you want me to cleanse the cards for you too, Eve? Or will you trust the process? Okay. You're going to trust the process. I got you. Thank you, Mr. Hart, for dropping all those links for me. I haven't looked to see who all you dropped, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Make sure they're good and shuffled. There we go. All right. All right, this is for Eve. That's the wrong email. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me, Mr. Hart. Ignore what I say. I've got a different email. No, I didn't miss your Wee Vibes. You're still on the list. I got a long list. Sorry. All right. I'm on Eve right now. She's number 11 and you're number 17, but I do have 3 that I'm going to timestamp, so I won't be doing theirs until after I finish everybody that's actually in here. All right. No, I didn't know if you didn't. Did you sign up? Duchess, did you sign up on the video, the last video I put out? Because I wasn't live last week. I had technical issues. I can add you if you want me to, since you're a member. You want me to add you since you're a member? It's not a problem. All right, Eve. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, just watch for the video. I'll put a video out and you can sign up on it. That's the best way to sign up for next Sunday. All right, Eve, the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is an emotional loss. This is an emotional loss. This could be the loss of a connection. When I say connections rather than saying relationships. Because when I say relationships, then I have to kind of define relationships, because people think relationship, they automatically go to romantic, and it's not necessarily. So it's a whole lot easier for me to say connections. No, I think I understand that. But here we have the Fool card. You're going to take a leap of faith on something. It's a new beginning. This leap of faith, this represents a new beginning. And there's a butterfly. Butterflies represent new beginnings. So the Ace of Cups, this is a new start. This could be somebody new. This could be an indication of new emotions because of this emotional loss. This could be new emotions related to whatever this leap of faith is that you're going to take. This new beginning. Because this Fool card and this Ace of Cups, they're both about new beginnings, new starts. It's just a leap of faith. Here, the Fool card, we don't know which direction or what it's about, whereas the Ace of Cups leads us to the direction of emotions and connections. So we have the World card here. This is about completing something. You're either going to complete something, which would be why you're able to take a leap of faith. You brought something to a completion, so now you're able to start something new. This can also represent you traveling as well. So this Two of Swords tells me that you may have some ideas, but you might be unsure which one you want to choose. You may be facing two ideas here, and you're not sure which one you want to choose, if either one. But I feel like something has come to an end and there's something new going to start. And it could be a new connection of some type. Let it out, let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. Your angel number is 210. 210. All right, Chris, are you still here, Chris? You're very welcome, Eve. You're very welcome. Chris, are you still here? There you are. Alrighty. You don't have to run. Be careful running. Uh-huh. You're not the only one. You are not the only one. I tend to break things they can't fix. Oh, and if you're wondering what that is, that's ribs. All right, this is for Chris. Yeah, there's nothing they can do for a broken rib. I don't have one right now, but I have had them in the past. All right, we've got the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups, you're making adjustments to those connections that surround you. Let me check this, make sure it's not overcharged. You're making adjustments I feel this is people that you're connected to. You're working to maintain harmony here. You've got the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. With it being in reverse, you are possibly struggling with anger, maybe even withdrawn for some reason. Now you have the Faith card. The Faith card, as I said before, is actually the Hierophant in the other deck. It's also in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So when the Hierophant or the Faith card is in reverse, that's about lacking faith. It's also about being a hypocrite. It's also about being corrupt. It's about corruption as well. And here you have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So when the Hermit is in reverse, this could be an indication that somebody's acting foolish here. There's foolishness here. Could also represent depression as well. And that leaves you with the Two of Swords as well. So let's take another look at this. So we've got here, we've got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups usually represents the people that you surround yourself with. But here we're dealing with struggling with anger, withdrawn. We're dealing with some hypocrisy, maybe some corruption, perhaps foolishness, or depression. Leading you to be conflicted in your thoughts. So if you want to know the astrology signs again, we have Leo, Taurus, and Virgo. The only card that is not in reverse is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, as I said, represents those that surround you, that are close with you, who have your heart, who have your best interest at heart, but you're also dealing with, you may be struggling with the anger. There may be someone out there who is corrupt and hypocritical, may be acting foolish, or this combination may be leading you to feel depressed and leaving you conflicted in your thoughts. You're not angry, withdrawn maybe. Okay. Then that could be somebody else. That could be one of the people here that you're connected to. That could represent one of these people here. It doesn't have to be you. Just like this one doesn't have to be you either, and neither does this one. These three cards could represent someone from your close circle of people. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. All right. Your angel number is 325, 325. Okay. Timestamp there. 13. So we need number 14, which would be Rising Phoenix. Yeah, these don't always have to represent you. They could represent somebody from this. To me, this represents people that you're surrounded with. No, absolutely not. No, that one is blocked on this channel. No, this is Rising Phoenix. Rising Phoenix! Where are you at, Rising Phoenix? I know it's been a while. Where are you at, Rising Phoenix? I don't know. Oh, I don't know, Chris. It could be. You never know. But I don't talk about that crapola. You know me. Rising Phoenix. Paging Rising Phoenix. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. No, the Phoenix is out in the pasture, eating grass. Yes, she is. My horse is definitely out there eating grass. Rising Phoenix. Rising Phoenix. Rising Phoenix, last chance. Last chance, Rising Phoenix. I'm moving on. We Vibes, you'll be up next if Rising Phoenix doesn't respond. All right, We Vibes, you are up next. Dixie, are you still with us? All righty, you'll be up after We Vibes. All right, this is for We Vibes. All right. So you've got the Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse tells me that you're feeling burned out. You're feeling burned out. Maybe you're feeling in the dark about something. Oh, and unhappy. Burned out and unhappy. So we have the Seven of Swords here. This could be you moving away from a situation and taking your ideas with you. Or this could be somebody trying to be sneaky and take your ideas, leaving you with a couple. This could go either way. Let's see. Here we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, this is somebody that is very passionate. This is somebody that is very passionate. This is somebody that is an authority figure. They look at things in an authoritative manner. In a lawful manner. They feel very strongly. They're passionate about the right things. Well, first time it's come up tonight. The Death card, but it's in reverse. So the Death card, let's start with the fact that it could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily. It does not necessarily mean literal death. When it's upright, it actually means there is a major change coming. However, it's in reverse. This tells me that somebody is this tells me that you are resisting this change. You're resisting it. You don't want to do it. You don't want this change. But even though you're resisting it, here you have the Nine of Wands. This is a wish fulfillment. You feel fulfilled. You might have been feeling burned out here. You may have been feeling burned out trying to keep others from taking your ideas and running with them. But there may have been some that you felt strongly about. That was actually the ones you felt strongly about, actually was some sort of transition or a major change. You were resistant to it, but you still went through with it. And now you feel fulfilled. Spend time on you. Balance yourself. And the best way to balance yourself is through meditation and grounding. All right, we vibes, your angel number is 198. 198. All right, next up is Dixie. You're very welcome, we vibes. You're very welcome. All right. All right, this is for Dixie. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is like you want to think of her as being the head of the household, the mother figure in the house. This is somebody that would delegate things out to others within the household. And she's also very patient. So we have somebody here that is lacking integrity. So this person is dealing with somebody that lacks integrity. There's a lack of integrity here. Lack of integrity, instability in feelings. And I don't feel that this is you. These two cards I don't feel represent you. This is somebody else. Yeah, it's somebody younger. It's somebody younger that's finding it challenging to start fresh. Whoever this is, lacking integrity and unstable feelings, is somebody that is younger that is trying to start fresh, but they're finding that it's challenging. It's challenging because they lack integrity. It's challenging because their feelings, their passion, their energy is unstable. Well, Dixie, we've got another page. So you're going to get 2 angel numbers tonight. The first one being 1111, because the page would be number 11 if we continued numbering the court cards. Now we have a page of swords. So this is somebody is prepared. This page of swords is somebody younger also, somebody that's prepared to speak up about something. They may be prepared to learn something. They're prepared to do whatever this person delegates to them and tells them they need to do. Whereas this person doesn't, is finding it challenging due to the fact they lack integrity and there's instability in their feelings and their energy. So that's why this person is finding it challenging to have a fresh start. Whereas this person, this is 2 young people. This is 2 young people. So you may be having some difficulty with one, but you're not having difficulty with this one. This one's prepared to learn and do whatever it is you delegate out to them. They're prepared. They want to learn. This person wants to learn. They want to do what it takes when it comes to communication. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. All right, Dixie, your angel number is 195. 195. So I think that's it for everybody that. Oh no, share. Sheri. Are you here, Sheri? There you are. Awesome. I almost missed you. Then I realized, no, you're going to make that thing go off again. Alrighty, you're up next. I don't know why. I guess it's the way I pronounce things. Because I've been told that I don't pronounce things. Maybe I talk too fast or something. I don't know. Mr. Hart can better explain it. I'm going to spell your name because I don't want Siri going off. Or I'll rename you and call you Alexis or Alexa. I'm not even sure what the Android version is. Alexa. You're just temporarily named Alexa tonight. All right. This is for Sheri. Sorry. I don't want to make Siri go off. I apologize. I don't know if you can turn that thing off or not. I probably should turn it off. I don't ever use it anyhow. You got the Palace of Cups. So the Palace of Cups, excuse me, the Palace of Cups could be thought of as waterfront property if it were property. To me, it's not property, it's more of your environment. So in this case, this Palace of Cups, this is all about all of your emotions. Could also encompass all of those that you're connected to. People, that is. All of your connections. So we have a lot of good emotions, and we're feeling victorious. A lot of positive emotions here. A lot of good and positive emotions. Possibly good and positive connections as well. Because here we're feeling victorious. We feel victorious about something. And it could be that we're feeling victorious because we are doing great with emotions and our connections. You're feeling victorious. Here we have the Justice card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of labor, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So when the Justice card is in reverse, this could be about dishonesty. It can also be about a lack of balance. There may have been a lack of balance when it comes to your emotions and your feelings, but that's no longer there. You no longer have that lack of balance. You could be dealing with somebody that's being dishonest, and maybe you feel victorious over somebody that was dishonest. Maybe you discovered their dishonesty and was able to make it right. We got two palaces. We've got the Palace of Cups and the Palace of Wands. So we've got the palace, we've got the environment of not only your emotions and your connections, but also your feelings and your energy. This is very strong and powerful. You are victorious in not allowing things in your life to become out of balance. That includes your emotions, others that you're connected to, your connections with others, and your feelings, your energy. You are victorious in not allowing any imbalance in your life so that you were able to bring something to a completion. There was something you were working on that you hold great value in, and it's come to a completion. Now you're feeling abundant. You're able to move through this archway to move on to the next project, whatever that may be, the next creation, or move in through that archway to enjoy all of whatever it is you're abundant with that you brought to a completion. You are here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. Your angel number is 357. 357. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Oh, let me see how many I have left here. All right, we have 6 left. Trying to read that clock. You have a wonderful night too, as well. I'm trying to read the time. All right, I think I got it. 6 up is next. Hopefully I got the right time. I apologize. I've got spots in my eyes now. All right. This is for 6 up. If you haven't already joined, please join, subscribe to 6 Up Media. Mr. Hart just dropped the link in the chat. 6 Up is a review channel. She reviews other creators and their bad behaviors. Their negative behaviors. All right, this is for 6 Up. Palace of Cups. I'm going to have to cleanse these cards. Again. Yeah, I know that, Dixie. If you check her out, you'll see what I mean. Just check her channel out. You'll understand. You will understand. All right, 6 Up. You got the Palace of Cups here. So this is talking about, this would be encompassing your environment of all of your emotions. It would encompass all of your emotions, as well as connections. And connections, by connections, I'm referring to others that you're connected to, other people. And you got the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So this could represent somebody, not necessarily you, but somebody maybe struggling with anger, struggling with rage, may even be withdrawn. But I don't feel it's you. Good night, Sweet Pea. Thank you for being here. So now you have the World card. The World card tells me that you're bringing something to a completion. There's something that you're bringing to a completion. Yes, this can also represent travel. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. This could be somebody that is depressed. So you might be dealing with somebody that is withdrawn, maybe even depressed. I don't feel it's you, though. So the Hangman is in reverse. The Hangman tells me that somebody, not necessarily you, but somebody here is wasting time. They're wasting time being depressed and withdrawn. Because you yourself have your emotions under control. So someone else is struggling, and somebody could be acting a fool too. We know somebody that could be acting foolish, wasting people's time acting foolish. Not you, but somebody you review. That's the best I'm going to tell you. You already know. Somebody's wasting time acting like a fool. They struggle with anger and rage. This person struggles with anger and rage. But it's not you. We know who it is. But this is about the World card. This could be about you bringing this to a completion or seeing this to a completion. But I don't think that's it. I think this is about you traveling. I think there's two separate things going on here in your reading. I think this is one thing right here. And I think this is something totally different. Somebody we know is wasting time, acting a fool, struggling with anger and rage. We know who that is. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. And you do that. You already do that. All right. 6 up, your angel number is, if I can see it, 369. 369. All right, next up is Haven. Haven is up next. All right, this is for Haven. Let me check this internet real quick. Plug it in, plug it in. There we go. All right, this is for Haven. All right, you want to come out. We have the 4 Pentacles in reverse. So the 4 Pentacles, this could be a little bit of instability in some part of your life that you hold value in. There could be some instability. You know, we hold value. Pentacles is about what we hold value in. It's also named coins, but one of my dogs has gas. Sorry. It's caught me off guard. Woo-wee. So we have the 4 of coins. It's in reverse. This tells me that maybe there's a little bit of chaos in some part of your life. It could be financial, it could be home, it could be anything you hold value in. It could be a little bit of chaos. It's not a whole lot. It's nothing major. It's just a little bit of instability. Now you got the Devil card. A devil card could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is somebody breaking free. This is about somebody breaking free. Somebody that may have had some sort of problem that they had to break free from. And there's all types of problems people have to break free from. There's, overeating, there's gambling, and so on. So somebody is having to break free from something that they're obsessed with. There we go. So here we have the Emperor. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. Could be a father figure, also, once again, not necessarily. Perhaps the father figure has to break free of something, an obsession they had. But not necessarily. This could also be your God source watching over you. So the Queen of Pentacles here this tells me that I feel this Queen of Pentacles may represent you, and you're in a position where you delegate things out to others for whatever reason. Mainly to, I would say, if you're delegating things out, it's probably most likely to your pets. Well, now you have the Tower. So let me look at this again and rethink this. So once again, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Coins in reverse. This is talking about some sort of chaos. I call it chaos. Could be some sort of issue in some part of your life that you hold value in. I know what I'm seeing here and I don't want to repeat it. I will tell you privately, but not. I know what it is now. This is something this is something from your past. This is something from your past. Okay? Just know your God source is watching over you. Know your God source is watching over you. See, this is why I don't like knowing things. Sometimes it can't be helped. And no, that's not acid reflux. That's just me. My sinuses. It's my allergies. This is something that happened very quickly, unexpectedly. And sometimes I get past readings about your past. And it's I apologize for that, but I have no control over it. Just know, Haven, that your God source is watching over you. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. So you're doing what you need to do, but also while you're at it, continue to meditate and ground yourself as well. But release all that you've accumulated on this journey. All right, Haven. Your angel number is 176. 176. All right, next up is JBT. JBT's up next. Mr. Hart. Drop a link, JBT. Somebody's sleeping on the job over there. This is for JBT. Thank you, Mr. Hart. If you haven't already subbed up, please sub up to the kid, also known as JBT. JBT has an educational channel. He educates us on various things. All right, this is for JBT. All right, you've got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. So there's a delay in something. There's a delay in something you're passionate about. So here we have the Palace of Pentacles. It's called the Palace of Coins, but it's a Palace of Pentacles. So the Palace of Pentacles would be, if it were a true palace, it would be like a mountain view. So it's in reverse. It's in reverse. So we think of the Palace of Pentacles as being the environment that encompasses everything you hold value in. So I feel like there is a delay in something. There's a delay in something you're passionate about. Because there is maybe a small issue within the environment. So you've got the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman in reverse wasting time moving forward with something you're passionate about. Maybe there's something that you want to create, something of value that you want to create, and you're wasting time delaying it. So we have the High Priestess in reverse. So I'm feeling that maybe you're wasting time delaying starting something new. And I don't mean at your job. I mean, maybe you might have something that you are passionate about, a hobby that you're passionate about here, that you've put on hold for whatever reason. You are delaying that. And it could be that maybe you're feeling like if you move forward with something like this, you would be pulling maybe finances that you need for your home environment, and that might make you feel selfish if you pull finances away where they might be needed elsewhere. I hope this makes sense to you. But I feel like there's something you're passionate about that you want to create outside of your job, something personal, a hobby. A hobby of some sort, maybe. And it might be that hobby might pull from your finances, and you don't want to be selfish and pull from your finances when they might be needed elsewhere. And that's why you're delaying starting this. I feel like it's a hobby of some kind. Or it could be communication. So now that I've got the Three of Swords here, I'm beginning to see where this could be. You've been delaying your own channel. And it might be because you don't want to pull, you don't want to be, you feel like you might be selfish if you do work on your channel and pull yourself away from your home environment. But I think that your family would understand. So I feel like it's something that you want to start back up, but you're delaying it. You're delaying it. Stop wasting time. Trust the process. Trust the process and fire up alive. Educate us. Do what you do best. Education on your life, on your channel. You do education. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. And I think it's something you're passionate about, and I think it's your channel. I know you're passionate about your job too. All right. Your angel number is 235. 235. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I just feel like it might be that you're delaying, you're putting off, and I can understand it. But we need to see you live. Educate us. We need some JBT education. All right, let me see who's next. Do you woo poo? All right, Do You Woo Poo is up next. All right, Do You Woo Poo? You've got the Palace of Cups in reverse. The Palace of Cups in reverse. The Palace of Cups, if it were a true palace, would be like ocean waterfront property, but it's not. So cups, as you know, represents our emotions and our connections to other people. So the palace itself, the palace represents the environment. Your environment of your emotions and your connections. So it looks like there may be some sort of problem taking place here. Maybe with your emotions, or maybe with others that you're connected to. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody that is finding it challenging to move forward with dreams they're passionate about. There's something that somebody wanted to, and it could be why there's a disruption in your commitment environment. Somebody that is part of your emotional commitment environment. In other words, your friends, people you're connected to. Somebody may be finding it challenging to pursue a dream that they're passionate about. And it may be that they are being forced to make a choice when it comes to friendships, because now we have the Lover's card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. So somebody may be being forced here to make a choice when it comes to friendship. So we had the Five of Swords in reverse. There is instability when it comes to communication. So maybe somebody's having a difficult time communicating the fact that they need to make a choice when it comes to friendships. This person may have been dreaming of maintaining these friendships, and now they may be facing the fact they have to make a choice, and it's difficult. It's very difficult for them. So here we have someone who is trying to bring balance into their thoughts, because this is a difficult situation to be put in. So this is about bringing balance into the connections, the emotional connections you may already have. This could also be about bringing balance into your own emotions as well, because you might be struggling with the fact that maybe somebody has had to make a choice when it came to friendships, and it may have affected you in some way. And therefore, you're having to bring balance in to yourself, into your own emotions. That's why the Palace of Cups is in reverse, because your emotions are disrupted, because somebody that you may have mutual friendships with may have to make a choice, and it's difficult.
I got boys begging for potty.
You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. All right. Your angel number is 134. 134. You going outside? Are you trying to go outside? All right, next is staff grabber. Staff grabber, I'll do my best not to have a code brown here. All righty. All right, you've got the Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that is wanting to start something they're passionate about, they've been dreaming about, and now they're finding it challenging. And it's not necessarily you, this could be somebody younger. Somebody younger. So we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is about reflecting. This is about taking a step back. You might have to take a step back from this person, whoever this is, because this person might be angry or upset. There's something they were wanting to do, they've been dreaming about doing, but they're finding it challenging to start it. And so you may be having to take a step back from them. This person may be experiencing a loss of something of value. The Two of Swords tells me you are working to bring balance into your thoughts, into your ideas. You may need to rethink things. You may need to rethink how you think about things. So this is, you've started something. There's something that you started. When it comes to communications, this could be about your ink work here. You might have something in the works when it comes to your ink work, your artwork. You may have something in the initial phase. And now that I'm looking at it, the initial phase, if you're looking at artwork, it may be some costly. It might come at a high price. The type of artwork that you get, I know, can come at a high price. But I feel like maybe you're working on figuring out what it is that's going to be next. You're here in the initial phase for the next bit of artwork. I feel like it's the artwork. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. All right, staff grabber, your angel number is 142. 142. All right. Nico. Nico is next. Last one on the list, Nico. If you didn't manage to get on the list tonight, keep your eye out for a video. You can sign up on the video, or you can come to the live next Sunday. Starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Tentatively, depending on the weather. If it's too hot, then we'll be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, this is for Nico. All right, Nico, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This queen is usually the one that is like the mother figure, and as a mother would be to delegate things out to the youngins. Give them chores to do. That's what this particular Queen of Pentacles does. Is a person that would delegate things out. But this particular queen being in reverse is having difficulty with that. So there may be some, what this could be also is some type of issue taking place in some part of your life that you hold value. And it could be that part of life where somebody is a person that delegates things out. There may be some issues there, may be some problems. When this person is in reverse, they lack patience. Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's a delay in when it comes to communication, a delay potentially in somebody putting a personal truth out about themselves. There's a delay there. And now we have the King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that's angry. So I feel like maybe this person is not being forthcoming when it comes to communicating, causing someone else to be angry. Here we have the Hangman. The Hangman is upright here. This tells me that this is about having to let go. It's about having to let go. Having to let go of negative communication, or having to let go of somebody being angry and upset. You have the Temperance card. Temperance could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. That Temperance card is about having balance in your life. So I feel that by letting go of negative communication, letting go of negative energy, negative feelings, balance and harmony will be there in your life. This rainbow, as I've said before when this card came out, the colors remind me of the crystal colors for the chakras. And with this card being upright, I feel like the chakras, your chakras may be all in alignment. They're in balance. They're the way they should be. Someone else may have issues with their throat chakra when it comes to speaking truth. Someone else may have problems with the heart chakra when it comes to the way they feel and their energy. But I feel like there's something that you need to let go of in order for you to have balance and harmony in your life. Time to move on. Flow with the river. See where it takes you. Your angel number is 127. 127. And that is it for tonight. I send much love and many blessings to everybody that's still out there listening. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up button, please do so. As always, I'll see you back next time. Everybody have a good rest of your evening. Good night now.